Hello guys, and welcome to episode 32 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, playing as the Sassanids on very hard difficulty. This is Empire Divided, and today we're going to be finishing off the Buri here. They have an army in our lands that's most likely going to attack Trimontium, but we have the Fury of Erathragna following them up. We've come all the way up here where we have an army at Petrodava. We also have the army of Avengers 1st Cavalry chasing down the Blood Swans. So we're going to be trying to catch up to them and take them out if we can. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but what we're going to do is go for the military sabotage, try and prevent them from moving on and then take them out. Okay, that was actually a failure from Xerxes. He's rank 9, somehow managed to fail that poison provisions. Anyway, time for the Watchmen to zoom up towards their capital, Grinev. We also have started the war with the Quadi, who turned into the German Confederation, and we've taken Siscia, we've taken Anquicum. So now it's time to move on with those attacks as well. Taking a little bit of damage here. We do have Hormizd in this position. Let's sort of head towards Istros, or Istros, sorry. And
what do you wish of me?
There isn't an army there, so it looks like we can just take them out. Fair enough. Let's just do it. Easy done. And with that, the German Confederation will be probably killed. Yeah, this is their last settlement. Let's go ahead and raise that. The German Confederation is dead. Fantastic. That's their army destroyed here as well. And their agents are gone. This is also a gold mine, so fantastic. We've really done well with that. Let's make sure we convert that to our own. We'll start with the shrine here and the nomad camps. Fantastic. Okay, so Hormizd is going to head towards Noria then. Or we could have Datis head that way. But I think we're going to have Datis accompany Hormizd's commandos towards Patavium. Let's have Hormizd's commandos head that way. Could be a little bit risky if there's a large army, because the Roman armies are going to be pretty scary strong, honestly. Let's have the Forgotten Warriors move towards Norea. I'm going to have them stand on the border. Okay. So that will be ours soon enough. We've got the military buildings upgrading at Siscia. Let's go ahead and get the exotic animal studs, I think. Maybe unlock the war elephants. We haven't got any armies with war elephants yet, other than the mercenary elephants. We've got mercenary Syrian armoured elephants. But I'd like to have my own sort of Indian elephants. And later down the line, I think I can get armoured elephants. Yeah, armoured Indian war elephants, which will be a lot less upkeep than, for example, mercenary ones. Like these mercenary armoured elephants, 533 per turn. Whereas Indian elephants, a lot less. Right, so Hormizd is going to head up towards the Marcomanni, because it's important that we see their armies coming towards us. We want to try and destroy the Marcomanni, if we can. We already took out a couple of armies of theirs near Siscia and also Ayadera, but we got Hormizd's commandos there in time, and also the Forgotten Warriors, so things went in our favour quite nicely. Will of Dagon is waiting for the port finish at Rhodes, so we're just going to leave him there for now. Where is Avengers 1st Cavalry at? Okay, so they've already moved. The Watchmen, I guess we may as well head them up north, right? Towards Grinev. I think we're going to do that. We can always have them zoom back down again, should we need to. Great. Let's go into my strategic overview. I'm just going to put it to diplomatic status, just to check that I cleaned up everything behind me. It's just a couple of nomadic settlements, isn't it? But we're going to be using our army here to take those back. We have both our armies in Syria moving around the coast. We jump over here. The children of Pani. And also the heroes among men. I don't think I need to manually move those. I'm not going to scroll across and bother. What about the first men? They've actually finished their building. So let's have them head towards these rebel lands. Good. So now we have 4,000 left to spend. I want to get Haidanis on the move.
The sea holds many secrets. My work is done.
That's nice. So yeah, we didn't end up a war with Hispania-Cyteria in the end, but we are at war with Gallic Rome. So I'm hoping that we can sort of maintain our diplomacy with Hispania and Lusitania for now. Even though they're really going to start hating me because of our war with Gallic Rome. At least we'll always be getting quite a lot from our trade with our satrapies. That trade value is always going to be relatively high. Right, as for our agents here, Cartier is still changing the culture. Arsemes is still changing the culture. Sogdians, again the same, and Kairos, yep, again the same. Fine. Everywhere else, it seems as though the public order has actually sorted itself pretty nicely. I'm going to change this to a town guard, and then we're going to start getting the spice markets going where we can. I'm also going to upgrade this to a royal sanctuary to help out with the culture conversion at Dacia. Or Dacia. I think it's Dacia. I can't remember. Anyway, that's going to be it. Yep, we're done. Let's move on to the next turn. That's our two armies moving through Syria. I wonder if the Marcomanni have an army. I don't think they do at the moment. Either way, we will be taking their last settlement very shortly. The other thing we got to look out for is any navies from Gallic Rome. Because we don't have a navy of our own to deal with those just yet. And they could start taking over some of my lands on the coast of the Mediterranean. At least my satrapies seem to be mobilizing towards Gallic Rome. I should probably set a war target, honestly. So they actually have a place to target. I could put the war target on Rome itself, actually. That would be quite funny. Watch all of my forces zoom towards them. Banditry in Palmyra. And research complete. Economy 3 has been achieved. Very nice. Axum had a healing spring. Let's jump into our technology, choose what we're going to go for next. I'm very tempted to go towards reorganized military hierarchy now, just to get the level 4 military buildings. I think that's pretty important. We finished the economy tab, so I don't even have to look at that anymore. I don't think we're going to do anything more for culture for now. I guess we could do Empire of East and West to get even more public order and minus slave unrest. Or we could also actually go for trusted councillors. Yeah, that would probably be very nice. That would help us avoid another civil war before the end of the game. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I might go towards that after we've done the military buildings at least. So I'll keep that in mind if I can. Parmis is going to head towards Badorgis, and he's going to find 2 armies here. One's actually suffering from the plague. So I'm going to try... Actually, we may as well just keep attacking this one. Military sabotage, poison provisions. That army is very depleted now.
Ready for battle.
Time for the executors of the Fire of Great Purpose to move up. These club levy aren't very strong. Just looking at the melee attack and melee defense of these units, they all seem a bit trash, to be honest. The armored swordsmen are a bit of a problem, and the wooden spears will be a pain in the bum to kill, but other than that, I'm pretty sure the executors should be able to kill off quite a few of them. But let's go ahead and take over Norea. We'll go for the aggressive stance. How did we lose our mercenary Syrian armored elephants in that engagement? I will never know. Maybe it's because they were used to knock down the gates, but that's kind of bullshit. Anyway, we will continue by building the well, building the courier post, building a city centre, and then building the outskirts. Okay, so that's Norea dealt with.
We fight for you.
Can't believe I lost that unit. That's really, really annoying. I guess we'll just pick up some more mercs to fill their place. Not sure we need more infantry. We've got 6 units of infantry, 3 units of slingers, 2 East Horse skirmishers, maybe some Germanic hunters, or we could get some mercenary armored Germanic swordsmen. Just comparing them to immortal infantry, they're not actually that good. I think we're just going to get some Germanic hunters in our army. Okay. As for Hormizd, we did start going down the strategist. We've maxed out Inspiring General. We could go for Military Administrator for extra minus upkeep. But honestly, I'm preferring the look of Skilled Logistician. Are these living names? I don't know, I swear to God, my main language is English. I think we're just going to go for the extra campaign map movement range, just because it's so useful in the late game to just like get these really powerful armies around the map. Let's go take Vivatium. We'll go for the aggressive stance. Maybe it was the stance that caused me to lose the elephants, I don't know. But we're going to take that, thank you very much. And I think Mediolanum is the capital, isn't it, of Cisalpina. But I think I'm more likely to head south and attack Ariminium. So that's likely going to be the path I take. As for the Fury of Verathragna, let's go and attack the Etanaz Slayers. They were in fortified stance. Decided to not be in fortified stance. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a battle today. So I'm really tempted to fight this out on the battle map. Let's do it. Just for some fun. We have 2 ballistas. Oh, this is forest. Well, probably not the best choice then. I'm going to end up getting my ass handed to me now. Take way more losses than I'm supposed to. Just because it's in the forest. We'll keep it dry because we want to use our ballistas. Let's try and get up onto this hill if I can. Avoid the forest entirely. And yeah, I think we're just going to do that. Just going to move all the forces up here. Have the ballistas lined up and ready to go. Good. Right, let's start the battle. I'm going to move these ballistas into better places. Then we're going to have our infantry move up. Spears on the flanks. Skirmishers behind. Horsemen behind that. And that's job done. Okay.
Melee cavalry ready.
I like that these Zayadan
Our reinforcements
Immortals
have arrived.
are rank 8. It's pretty damn strong.
Quickly now.
Do have some more reinforcements here. Guess I may as well just bring those up. Got some Hamsfer infantry. Right, we'll just speed it up. I'm assuming they will come at me because I have the artillery, but if not, then I might have to just scout for them with the horse skirmishers. And they are coming, okay.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Fire away, ballistas. Watch them take out some of these units. Advancing under fire.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Oh, they love it. Some German mounted warband there.
Order, orders, horsemen. We are at your command.
Alright, let's charge down their forces here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Riders forwards.
Oh well. Those mounted warband just got crushed
At the ready.
by my horse skirmishers. We are taking quite a lot of damage here. Let me focus their
What are your
ranged
orders?
forces. I don't want to be firing into the back of my infantry if I don't have to.
Our general is under attack.
The general's getting hit by ranged forces, I assume.
We await your orders. What are your orders? Ready? Fill the skies. Ballista.
Alright, time to just get my cavalry to
Forward.
run down
Cavalry.
their ranged forces. This engagement, we do have some Dalamites under a little bit of threat due to
One of
these
our units has used all its
pikes
ammunition.
and nobles.
We await your
But,
orders.
and I think all of my
We are at your
skirmishers are doing the job quite nicely here.
Javelin men. What are your orders? Horsemen. Awaiting orders.
I'll stop these guys from firing. They're going to be hitting my cavalry otherwise.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And that's victory. We'll end it there. Actually got an achievement for that. No idea what it is, but there we go. It's a pretty safe victory. I thought I might end up losing more because of that forest territory, or forest battle map. But in the end, there was a space large enough for me to use my ballistas efficiently. So, there we go. We will enslave them.
Waiting for more orders.
And Fury of Verathragnar's good to go.
Ready for battle.
So we have the traditions here. We're going to go for the Grand Camp following. And for our general, what skill do I want to upgrade? Probably Slaughter Lord. Okay. Have a look at where our spies are. That guy's moving on his own. I'm just going to move him because otherwise I'll keep clicking on him. We have Xerxes moving towards Grinev. Let's just see where their army went.
We fight.
Okay, actually went all the way through.
We fight.
I think the Watchmen, they're not quite in range. But at least we're not going to bump into any armies coming this way that might attack like Melganov. That would have just been really annoying. So we're now going to have Avengers 1st Cavalry move down into friendly territory here and start to come back across towards Gallic Rome. And meanwhile, we're going to have Xerxes continue with the military sabotage.
As you order, my lord.
And that failed.
My humble apologies.
Man, his many faces.
Okay, Datis needs to continue down towards Rome. Surely we're going to bump into an army soon. And they declared war on us, and I think I've barely seen an army of Gallic Rome.
An honor to serve you.
All of my
It is an honor to serve you.
agents there are in the right positions, so we'll just leave it as. 3 turns until the port is done.
You, my lord.
Fury of Erethragna can continue to move, so I guess we'll continue towards Rome then. We have the Executors of the Fire of Great Purpose who took Istros. They're gonna... I kind of want to move them towards the Marcomanni, but I feel like we could be in trouble if we get too close. Let's go to the border.
Ready for further
That way we still get our replenishment. And then next turn Parmis might be able to hit the Warrior Scouts, and then we'll be very safe to go and attack them.
ready for
Let's see, Heroes Among Men will just continue on their way. I'm going to have them come onto the water. I'm not sure if that's actually the best bet. If we want to come all the way around to Italy, let's see where it takes them. Yeah, it actually takes them up and around. Seems like that would be a better path,
ready for
because they can fast move a lot further on land than they can on water. Let's do the same for the children of Pani, and they can make their way up towards Nicomedia. Let's go into diplomacy. I'll set my war target towards the capital of Gallic Rome. Hopefully all of my armies will just mobilize towards that. The first men can continue towards Actal. Good. So with our public order bonuses, I should be able to hold on to both Actal and Sarai. Sarai is actually a capital, so that works out quite nicely. Let's go ahead and end the turn. So we're still sitting on a surplus of like 72 food. Not sure we're really gonna
The sword
run
was
out
drawn,
anytime
but
soon.
now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today.
I'm not gonna get peace with them, just because I haven't had much luck with peace treaties in the past. Generally what happens when the factions in Rome 2 ask for a peace treaty is they take the peace treaty, and then what happens is they'll attack you like 3 turns later once all their units are replenished and they have full armies. I've had that happen to me in like my Rome 2 Caesar and Gaul campaign, like loads of times. I would just rather not risk it. Not a fan of Armenia moving this plague through my lands, if I'm honest. I'm glad to see these Satrapy armies actually moving though. We have like a real big force of units swinging towards Gallic Rome now. Yeah, we've got allied confirmed war target there, which is fantastic. Intimidate opposition. Local bandits have offered their services to intimidate the opposition. I think we'll accept. Sure thing. Because when we refuse, they just use them against us. So, there we go. Right, we're in winter now. Not quite sure what happened here, but it seems as though they've managed to replenish all of their units in one turn.
What do you wish of me?
Maybe they just merged them and then switched over some of the units, but either way, here we go. Military sabotage was successful. Chunked that army. We have quite a lot of forces here, don't we? How come they can all be upgraded? Ooh, level 2 armor. Oh, I know why. That's because we upgraded this to a shield maker. We're going to have to get expanded tactical exercises yeah, we'll go for that next, I guess. I was going to go for the... Which one was it? The Trusted Counselors through Vigorous Administration, but honestly, I think it would be worth picking up that expanded tactical exercises sooner than later. Because then we can upgrade our units to level 3 armor and weapons.
We fight for you, my lord.
These guys very strong now. I like it. Should we attack Budugis?
Laying siege to the settlement.
Ooh, that is a nasty army. That garrison's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Retreat, men!
Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful about that. Move away
Move, my lord.
so that they can't reinforce with the garrison force. We might get attacked by the rest of the forces, but I think if that's the case, we should be okay. I'm just glad I'm not taking attrition from this winter, if I'm honest.
Fight for you, my lord.
Let's just continue to spend our cash to upgrade all of these chaps. We do have this well under control now. Should we have the Forgotten Warriors head down towards Rome? Or should we carry on up? I guess we should probably move up. We'll go and take Cambo Dunham. Go do that. We'll stay in our territory. Just get our replenishment.
Is that all, my
And then we can take that next turn. As for Schmidt's commandos, get them upgraded.
We fight for you.
Have a look at where the army is. I'm going to move down towards Rome here.
I go.
No armies near Rome. Alright, I guess we'll just have Schmidt's commandos go and take this settlement then.
For you, my lord. Let them cower before our might.
Aggressive stance will do. Thank you very much, Gallic Rome. Not really putting up much of a fight.
We fight for you, my lord.
Make sure we fix up that. We'll build the shrine there. Right. Let's go through my armies again, shall we? I don't think the Will of Dagon will be able to build anything. I don't really have enough cash to like upgrade them all, so I'm just not going to bother. We're just going to have the Fury of Verthragna just like run round up here. And what we'll do is we'll go to Bavatium with the Fury of Verthragna, and then we'll go up to like Mediolanum and sweep through this way with Gallic Rome. Or with the Fury of Verthragna. So yeah, we'll just keep attacking Gallic Rome from this direction. We can have Forgotten Warriors move through this way. We can have the Executors of the Fire of Great Purpose move through here.
My lord.
Avengers First Cav is going to be moving down back this way as well. So you can come and help out up near the Marcomanni if they can get there in time. And the Watchmen going to be destroying the Buri this turn. Let's go ahead and do that.
Battle! I'm afraid we cannot.
Alright, we're going to go for the Auto Resolve here. Aggressive stance it is. Fabulous. And let's raise that. The Buri are dead.
Ready for battle.
Shouldn't have joined against us. We'll fix that up. Get the shrine in there. And I guess I'll just build the religious gathering for now, since I want to have that slot filled up. Okay. Alright, with that done, we do have eyes on the Nahanavali and the Vandali, but or Vandalai. I'm not sure how you pronounce these, but either way, expansionism is really hurting us right now. Everybody hates me for it. It's crazy. Except from our satrapies, of course. And our military allies. Bospori here. They like us a lot because of our military actions against the Gothai. And against Buri. And against Gallic Rome. We've been in the same wars with them, so they're very friendly to us. whereas everybody else just hates us at this point. So it might be worth me just moving through here and killing off the rest of them. Literally conquering the entire world. Yeah, I might do that. Why not? Let's just have Xerxes move through to Caledunum,
As you command.
and we'll see what we can find. If there's an army here that can be attacked, then I will do so. Never mind, I don't have the cash to do so, but it looks like the Vandali are pretty weak. They've got a couple of settlements, but we can just move the Watchmen up there and take them both out. That's fine.
For you, my lord.
Yeah, we're changing history here. Definitely doing a lot of damage, that's for sure. Let's just continue to swing up with the Children of Parni. These guys were going to be used to attack Hispania, but a bit far gone now. Guess we can just always build another army.
You, my lord.
We have the first men, they're going to be zooming up towards Actal, and then they can come back down towards Egypt. But, I mean, by the time I'm at war with Hispania, I'll probably have just bought another 2 armies anyway, because our income's just going to go through the roof, taking over all of these settlements. We are snowballing so damn hard. But there we have it. That has unfortunately been my time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Next time around, we're going to be approaching Rome, maybe taking that for ourselves. We're also going to be hopefully having a battle with Gallic Rome at some point, and we've also got the battle with the Marcomanni to look forward to. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.